Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna wait just for 1 minute in case anybody else joins. And in this time, I'm gonna take attendance because we're gonna take attendance from now on. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the names of the ones who are attending the meeting today. Okay, I took attendance. Good morning, everybody. As you know, we are not going to start with a new lecture today. Today, we are going to make an exam correction. So we are going to correct the exams that we did, the midterm exams. I'm gonna correct the two versions, both versions orally, of course. I will allow you to unmute yourselves. I will allow you to unmute yourselves, all of you. You can unmute yourselves now so that we can discuss all the issues about the exam. Okay, I'm gonna share screen now with you and start with the first version. Okay. So we are going to start with the first version, the first exam, which is about street kids. I know some of you did the other version. That's why I'm going to correct both. Okay, so we are going to start with version 1 and then we'll move to version 2. Okay, first of all, guys, I want you to be active. And we are going to discuss this together and we're going to explain everything together. Let's start. First of all, I have told you before that these two lines are very important to read because they tell you what is the text about. And here they really told you what is the text about because they already informed you that the text is about street kids and its causes, the problem of street kids and its causes. We're not going to read the whole text because this takes time and we need to save time in order to solve the two versions. But in general, we are going to talk about street kids, about how do these kids work in the street, what do they do, what do they sell, the kinds of street kids, and so on. So first of all, let's start with paragraph 1. I'm going to ask one question about each paragraph in which it sums up the whole paragraph, okay? Who can tell me what do street kids do on the traffic lights in the street? What do they do? You may raise your hands or just answer, no problem. Yes, Adnan.
Street kids sell gums,
Yeah,
tissues,
yeah.
and wash the windshields for the cars.
Very good. So as soon as any car stops at the traffic lights, the street kids rush into the car in order to sell them some stuff or clean their windshield and so on, right? Okay, so this is what do they do. Who can tell me what are some reasons that led to this social problem? What are some of the problems or of the reasons that led to this social problem, which is street kids and child labor? It's mentioned, I guess, in paragraphs 3 and 4 or 3 and 5. It's mentioned.
Miss, can I answer?
Yes, answer. Yes.
Social destruction.
What?
Social destruction caused by social destruction.
Yes, yes, social destruction, very good. Caused by what, ya Adnan?
Caused by 15 years of war.
Very good. Caused by civil war. Yes, Zainab Aase, do you have another reasons? There are another reasons, by the way. Miss? Okay, you're back. I don't know what happened, Yani, but we lost connection. Anyways, you can unmute yourselves if you want. Okay, what are the other reasons? We said that one of the reason is the civil war and the social destruction caused by the civil war. What are the other reasons? Miss? You may unmute yourselves. I allowed you to unmute yourself. Miss? Can you all hear me? You can unmute yourselves. Yes, Adnan. Yes, Adnan.
Miss, can you please repeat the question?
Yes, I'm asking you, added to the social destruction caused by the civil war, what are the other reasons that led to child labor and street kids?
Vagabonds.
No, look at paragraph 5, they are written. Economic difficulties, and the other reason is that some children have family and have distracted family ties, they have no parents and so on. And also when they're an orphan, they are obliged to work in order to help their families. Now let's move to the kinds of street kids. In the text, they mentioned 3 kinds. Okay, do you remember them? The vagabonds, the ones that I'm highlighting now, the vagabonds, which are the most dangerous kind, the beggars who always beg for money, and the working kids, which we call child labor. Okay, so who can tell me which of these is the most dangerous based on what you have read in the text? We cannot continue this way على فكرة. يلا, wake up, unmute yourselves. I'm waiting your answers. Other than Adnan. يلا, I'm gonna choose. Leia دايخ. Leia.
Yes, miss, I couldn't.
You couldn't what?
Unmute self.
Why?
I don't know.
You are able to unmute yourselves. You are still sleeping, all of you. Unmute yourselves, everybody, now. Unmute. Those who are not going to unmute, I'm going to consider that you're absent, and I'm going to tell Ms. Rana that you didn't attend. It means that you just opened the Zoom live and went back to bed.
Yes.
Yes.
Miss, I couldn't unmute.
Yes, أنا
ممكن
كمان
يجيب لي
أول.
permission.
Yeah. Let's continue. Which of the three categories of street kids is the most dangerous one?
Vagabonds.
Vagabonds. Very good. So vagabonds are supposed to be what when they grow up?
Drug. I don't really know, but
They are supposed to be
drug addicts.
criminals, right? Most of vagabonds become criminals when they grow up. Okay, the last question before we start with the exercises. What do people think about street kids? What do people think about street kids?
Some people think that they are all
Yes.
That they're all the same.
Yes.
They're poor. They don't have.
Yes. So some people, very good. So some people think that these children are liars and they think that they are working for someone, and others feel sorry for them and they feel pity for them, so they give them money. Okay, so there are 2 points of view. The first point of view is that some people think that they are cheats, and the second point of view is that some people think that they are in need for this money. Okay, let's start quickly with the questions. Based on paragraph 2, how do street children behave at traffic lights? We answered. Also, we answered number 2. We said which of the categories is the most dangerous. Why do some parents send their children to work?
Maybe because they need the money for
Very
food
good,
or
because they
money.
need money. We answered also reasons of being street kids. We said the civil war, the family ties, and the economic destruction. Now let's move to vocabulary. Number 1, unsuccessful, of no value. It's found in paragraph 1. Who can help us find it? Some people wrote in the exam. No, some people in the exam said vain, but vain is not a word. It's in vain. When you do something aimlessly or just, let's say, unsuccessful something or something that has no value, it's called in vain. Can be trusted, it's found in paragraph 2. It's reliable. A group of people with official responsibility for a particular area, it's authority. And the last one, honestly, means frankly. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here.
Miss,
Yes. Yes.
Leah, Derek, and Dreams of Yedin are telling asking.
What?
Leah, Derek, and Dreams of Yedin unmute them.
Miss Anna, everyone to unmute. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. Hala, we're gonna move to version 2. Okay. لأنه أصلاً we barely have time. It's 9:25. We started at 9. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with, okay, what can you see here in front of you now? Carbohydrates?
Attacks.
Carbohydrates?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's start. So read the following selection, which shows the necessity of carbohydrates to our body, then answer the questions that follow. So this selection shows the importance of carbohydrates to our bodies and It shows what happens to these carbohydrates when they get into our bodies and so on. I'm not going to read the text. We're going to directly move to the questions, and this is very easy. Okay, based on paragraph 1, what happens to complex carbohydrates during digestion? Let's go to paragraph 1. What happens to complex carbohydrates during digestion?
Digestion breaks them down to sugar.
Yes, very good. Digestion breaks them down into simple sugars. Excellent. Okay. Refer to paragraph 2 to tell what kinds of food we should eat to stay healthy. Let's see in paragraph 2. What kinds of food we should eat to stay healthy?
Fruits and vegetables
Some vegetables.
and whole grains.
Very good. Vegetables, fruits, and whole grain.
Lot of fiber rich fruits.
Yes, fiber-rich fruits, excellent, or foods. Referring to paragraph 3, why is fiber very important to our body? Let's go to paragraph 3. Why is fiber important to our body?
Keeps your
Keeps
heart
your
healthy.
heart healthy.
Yeah,
It
there are many
It
reasons.
can reduce
can reduce the diabetes too.
Very good. Very good. So it reduces risk of getting diabetes. It reduces the risk of getting other diseases. It makes you full, so you eat less. It helps maintain healthy weight. It helps intestines process your food more quickly and easily. So these are the benefits of carbohydrates. Let's move now. Okay, let's now move to author's purpose. It's to inform. I'm not going to stop again here. Cause effect, it's very easy. You eat less and you feel full, so you eat less. Is it correct that 65% of our one's food should be carbohydrates?
Yes.
No, this is false. Let's check the answer. It's found in paragraph 1.
only 10%.
Very good. Only 10% of what we eat should come from simple carbohydrates. Let's see the second one. Lacking in fibers, food juice is much more nutritious than eating fruits. Is it correct?
No.
No.
Who can correct it?
Whole fruit is
Very
more
good. The whole
nutritious.
fruit is more important. Only the 6 main groups of nutrients are needed to our body.
No.
No.
Also need fiber. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to skim. We're going to skim paragraphs 1, 2, and 3 to find meanings, words similar in meaning to these words or phrases. Let's start with major paragraph 1. Who can find the meaning? It's very easy, Afkra. Very easy. Major in paragraph 1.
Main.
Very good. Main. Excellent. Main. Let's move to the second one. The substances that you take into your body as food and the way that they influence your health. In which paragraph is this? Paragraph 2. Yeah. This is a bit difficult, I think. So who can tell us?
Can you repeat the question?
The meaning of the word, these substances. I'll tell you the answer because most of you didn't do this in the exam. It's calories. Okay? It's calories. So let me show you. the substances that you take into your body as food and the way that they influence your health, these are called calories. Okay? Now move to number 3, decrease in paragraph 3. Who can find a similar meaning or a similar word?
Reduce.
Very good. Reduce. Excellent. Let's now move to the last one. To keep something in good condition, also in paragraph 3. To keep something in good condition.
Maintain.
Excellent. Maintain. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's do the grammar part and we'll stop, okay? Yeah, put the verbs in brackets, but I want you to be a little bit fast. Yeah, in present simple or present progressive. When I tell you present simple or present progressive, please follow the question. يعني, of course, I'm not gonna put a sentence in the future tense. Some of you use the future tense. I don't know why. Some use the past. I'm telling you, use the present simple. So, yes, Zainab Asi, what do you want? You can speak, miss. Unmute yourself and speak, عادي. Yes, Zainab.
Can I do number 1?
Yes, go ahead.
Forget your coat outside.
Very good. It is. Do we have anyone in our class called Lana Watfa?
No.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes, do number 2. Yeah. This flower smells. The coat over there. Yalla, answer quickly. Anybody?
Coat over there doesn't belong to me.
Okay, do we have anybody in our class called Tala Clet? هو مش grade 6?
No, 7.
What? 7B هيدول. Yeah, the coat over there doesn't belong to me. Where? Yalla, quickly.
Do you?
Do you? Okay. Type. Let's move to the second question. Correct the one grammatical mistake in each of the following sentences. How long have learned Russian? Who can correct this one? Nobody? How long have you learned Russian? This sentence is wrong. How can we correct it?
How long learning Russian?
No, how long have you been learning Russian? I am not surprised. Your eyes are hurting. You played computer games ever since you got up. Yes, Adnan, go ahead. Yes, Adnan.
Playing, you have been I'm not surprised. You have been.
You have been.
Computer games ever.
You have been very good. Yeah, number 3. I changed all my passwords recently, but I forgot to write them down. We have recently, so this is present perfect. So I changed or what?
I have been
No, yeah, it's not. It's not perfect progressive. It's perfect. So I have changed.
okay.
Yeah, the last one I have already saw the new. I don't know what is this word. Film. I don't want to go to the cinema again. I have already saw. When we have the present perfect tense, do we use the simple past or the past participle of the verb? Yani I have already what?
I have already seen.
Yes, thank you. I have already seen. Excellent. Okay, so this was everything. هلا نحن we just did a correction of the exams, of the 2 exams. هلا on Monday we are going to start with a new lecture. On Monday we are going to start with a new lecture. We are going to start with grammar, past simple and progressive together in one lecture. You know, next week we're going to have more than one live session, so everything will be much better, I guess, because I think we're going to explain the one objective once and twice and third in order to make sure that everyone understood. The only thing that I want from you all, please, when you have live sessions, be on time. That's everything. Okay, thank you all. Goodbye.